Hey guys, Dan Friel, Barrett Financial. I'm a mortgage broker in Scottsdale, Arizona. And in this video, we're going to talk about how you can qualify for your loan and close on your loan with just an offer letter. Brief outline on what we're going to be going over in this video. So first, we're going to go over what is an offer letter. Second, we're going to go over the different loan programs and how each loan program has different standards on how to use an offer letter. And third, we're going to go over a few pro tips to make the process super easy. So stick around for that. So first, what is an offer letter? Usually for a loan, you qualify off a month pay stubs, 2 years W-2s. That's your qualifying income that the lender says, hey, you can afford to buy this home and carry it. It's a reasonable decision. An offer letter is when an employer offers you a new job. So that's really it. A lot of people, when they buy a home, they're moving across country and they need to find a new job or transfer their current job. And the offer letter that the employer gives you goes over your job title, salary or hourly wage, your hours that you're supposed to work per week, and any other details related to your specific job. Now, if there's a contingency, whether it's licensing, background checks, drug tests, you have to make sure those contingencies are cleared and satisfied before the loan can close. But that's the skinny of an offer letter. Next, let's go into the different loan programs and how to use an offer letter to qualify. So we're going to go over the main four: conventional loan, FHA loan, VA loan, and a USDA loan. So for a conventional loan, you can close on your mortgage qualifying off an offer letter and not start your job all the way up until 90 days after you close. So from the loan closing to 90 days after, you got to start your job somewhere in there to be able to make this thing work. And the main thing with the conventional loan is the job has to be in a similar field or show that it's going to be stable in the future. So if you're a nurse and you get an offer letter from a mechanic shop or the local gas station, that might need some more explanation to use for the lender, or it will flat out get denied. So usually if you're a nurse, you're going to find another nursing job in the new location, and that's it. It's pretty easy. But if you change fields, let's say you're a nurse and you become a mechanic, if the salary or hourly wage and hours per week makes your income a lot higher, that can be a factor that the lender will look at and say, okay, this makes some sense. But it has to make sense. If you put the lender's hat on, just remember that. And then there has to be some cash reserves on top of your down payment. So what's a reserve account? A reserve account is any type of bank account or retirement account that has money in it. That's kind of it. And it shows the lender that, hey, I can pay my mortgage if something happens for X amount of months. And when you qualify off an offer letter, especially an hourly offer letter, reserves are needed for a conventional loan and most of the other options you'll see here shortly. So with a conventional loan, the reserves have to be 3 months of any outstanding mortgages that you currently hold, the new mortgage, and any monthly bills. So auto loans, credit card payments, etc. You have to have 3 months of adding all those together in an account. But that can be in your 401k, and all the process is you say, hey, here's my last statement for my 401k or my bank accounts. I have the amount of money that you need in there, and then you submit that, and they say, cool. You never have to pull any money out or anything, which is the lender doing their due diligence. FHA loan, VA loans, USDA loans, you'll see are pretty similar. They all are going to start within, the start date, for your new job has to be within 60 days of closing. So conventional loan, you have 90 days. FHA, VA, USDA all have 60 days, so the time frame shrinks a little bit. And the cash reserves for that in that reserve account have to be presented if you start 30 to 60 days after closing. And it's really just 1 month. So again, auto loans, credit card, monthly payments, any monthly obligations, including mortgages and the new mortgage, you have to have in an account for 30 days to show the lender, hey, I know my start date's 30 to 60 days from when we close. I can afford to float. That's all they're looking to do. The career transitions for FHA, they're more lenient. So you can go to different fields, but it's still got to make sense. VA loans are even a little bit more flexible. And USDA loans are pretty similar. So you can kind of lump all those up. So recap, conventional loans. You have 90 days to start your job after you close. It has to be in a similar line of work unless it's more money or there's a way to show stability where, hey, this is real. This is going to be an improvement to your life. FHA, VA loans, USDA loans are 60 days after closing you have to start, and it's a little bit more flexible in staying in that field, but you can use hourly or salary offer letters to qualify for the loan and close. Now here, pro tip. Make sure that you talk to your loan officer and get pre-qualified and tell them exactly what the plan is before you submit an offer on a new home. That way, the mid-process, once you package a loan, send it to the underwriter, and the loan officer and the underwriter's work on your loan will be seamless. Because a lot of times, the piece of paper for the offer letter, 2 years W-2s, that's it when it comes to your income qualification. So if you have any more questions, drop a comment. Let me know. I will respond to every comment I see. Or you can also go on my website in the description or reach out to me directly. My name is Dan Friel. I'm a mortgage broker with Barrett Financial Group. See you on the next one.